the emotion, almost just blacking out after that. Like it was just a big goal at a big time against, the team I grew up watching. Like I said, hockey night in Canada, Saturday night, it doesn't get any better than that. So yeah, that was one of my favorite goals for sure. I played junior hockey in the OHL for the London Knights. I was drafted from there by the Preds in the second round. I played the COVID year for the Chicago Wolves. It was kind of a messy year. Milwaukee, who was usually Nashville's affiliate, didn't play, so I ended up in Chicago for a year. And then I went back to London for one more year to finish my juniors, and then after that went pro full-time, played basically a full year in Milwaukee for the Admirals, the Preds AHL team, and then got called up for the last quarter of that year and have been with Nashville ever since. I had never been to Tennessee, I had never been to Nashville. To be quite frank, it wasn't like a spot that I thought had a ton of interest in me. I talked to them maybe once or twice throughout my draft year, but there was something on draft day that inside of me, like when Nashville came up to make the pick, I was like, I put my phone down. I was like, I knew I was kind of in that range, and I was like, well, I'll just kind of pay attention here, see what happens. And fortunately they picked me, and it's been a blast. I mean, I love living in Nashville. I love playing for the Preds, so it was definitely a huge blessing. It was a ton of fun because it was against the Penguins. We played against Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, and a couple guys that, that's right in my age range. Growing up watching those guys. So that was a really cool experience. And your first game at Bridgestone, you don't know what to expect, but this place has become such a exciting atmosphere, such a cool, underrated hockey city. I feel, these fans are rowdy. They care a lot about the team. So I remember, that game just taking that away from it. Just the atmosphere and the energy from that game. It was a blast. That topic is something that I didn't really take too serious, like the mental side of it. Everyone always talked about, like when I got to pro, like, well, you should start working with a mental coach or all this stuff. And I was just like, I never really thought I needed it. Actually, I went through last year, it was kind of like a year where I faced some adversity. I didn't feel good about my play. The team, we didn't have the year that we kind of anticipated we were going to have, and it kind of weighed on me quite a bit. And that's kind of when I started looking into it and looking into the mental side of it. And that's another thing I changed up with my training was, the mental training, starting working with a mental sports coach. And I think that adds to that confidence and that consistency, just that routine, kind of talking to him. And this has kind of been my first full year doing it. Like I said, I never thought I was a guy that really needed it, but just the more you play and the longer you stick around the NHL, the more you're gonna learn. And that's just one of those things I learned, that it is kind of mandatory. It's just as important to take care of your brain as it is your body. Yeah, that was one of my favorite goals I've ever scored, for sure. Those Saturday night games against Toronto, it's gonna be on Hockey Night in Canada. I grew up watching Hockey Night in Canada. All your buddies, your family, your friends back home are gonna be watching that game. So yeah, it was kind of late in the third, and I think we were tied 2-2. And yeah, I just had a nice rush. Made a couple moves, and just kind of fired a lucky backhander off and just snuck in there. But I just remember the emotion, almost just blacking out after that. Like it was just a big goal at a big time against the team I grew up watching. Like I said, hockey night in Canada, Saturday night, it doesn't get any better than that. So yeah, that was one of my favorite goals for sure. I mean, it's been unreal, the whole locker room this year. I feel like, every interview or anytime someone gets asked, we're always preaching what an unbelievable locker room we have, but it's so true. It's such a tight group, and there's so much love and belief in each other in that room, and we genuinely come to the rink every day. We laugh all day. We're always ribbing each other, laughing. We're having a great time, and we're also, I feel, a team that's gone through a lot of adversity, and I think that just makes you stronger, more connected as a team. And for us to be able to kind of go through those muddy waters and kind of come out on the other side of it, and I think that just comes from us battling it out with each other, having that adversity, getting through that, and you see in the product that love and that belief in each other. So it's that locker room is it's been unbelievable this year.